Grabe, sobrang daming tao, no? Tara na.
Tignan natin na.
Everyone settle down, please. We're going to be starting the event soon. I'm just requesting to have everyone settle down. Everyone take your seats. Alright everyone, magandang tanghali Dubai and welcome to the press conference of Made in Malacanang. First of all, we would like to thank our dear friends from media, press, and influencers for making time today. Seriously, thank you all so much. First of all, the movie we are all here for, which will be shown not only in UAE and GCC, but all over the world. It is one that is also steeped in history as it recalls fateful moments and events from February 1986. But more than history, it is a story about family. The Marcos family saga that is intertwined with the Philippines' past as it is with its future, as the son of the father is now the newly elected leader of the entire country. It is now time to tell their story. And this story is the biggest, most ambitious, and controversial movie of 2022. Made in Malacanang. This special red carpet premiere of Made in Malacanang is presented to you by Viva Films and Vox Cinemas. Special thanks to the Filipino Academy, Philippine Supermarket, Classy Miss Fashion LLC, Global Maritime Consultants Group Dubai, Alliance of United OFWs, Hirsch Medical Center, LM Exchange, MPQ Travel and Tourism LLC, Pullman Hotels and Resorts, last but not least, The Face Shop. We would also like to thank our official media partners, the Global Filipino Magazine. I would like to repeat that the Global Filipino Magazine, UMG UAE, Pinas TV, Jerome's Ski Channel, T1 Productions, Jeffrey Farina's blog, M. Serrano blog, Tatang Pinoy, Siklab Pinoy, Sabi ni Donna, thanks Hugh. I'd also like to input that Made in Malacanang is rated PG-13 by the UAE Media Regulatory Office. Alright, I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer, so let's introduce the cast and the director of Made in Malacanang. Christine Reyes. First, she is one of the brightest stars of her generation and a multi-awarded actress, won Best Actress at the 40th Porto International Film Festival in Portugal for her performance in Viva Films' dark thriller movie, Untrue. She also starred in numerous TV series and movies such as Encounter, Maria, and many more. Today she's here with us, playing the role of Senator Amy Marcos. Let us all welcome Christine Reyes! Direct Daryl Yap. Direct Daryl Yap. And of course, behind a spectacular movie is a great mind. We have here the writer and director of the Viva Films blockbuster movie, Joel. And the successful Bibi Bags releases, pagdating ko, gusto ko maging porn star. Tinilig, kung pwede lang, darat serye. Ang babaeng walang pakiramdam. Blue top, revirginized, 69 plus 1. Ang manananggal na nahahati ang puso. Sarap mong patayin. And
Ang galing.
that's all the director of the newest and most controversial Viva Films movie this year, made in Malacanang, Duterte! Okay, so I would like to interview them. I'll be asking you guys one question. I'll start with ladies first, of course. So, Christine Reyes, when did you find out that this career was destined for you?
June. Yeah, just 1 month ago. Almost, yeah. Last June, like,
Just 2 months ago.
yeah. Yeah, 2 months ago.
That's amazing. That's
They're old. They're old.
Well, what about the career overall? Artista. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's hard. When I was young kasi, maarte na ako sa salamin. Kasi lagi ako mag-isa sa bahay. Like, wala akong kasama. So, kasama ko lang yung salamin. Kasama ko lang sarili ko. So, I guess doon nag-start yun. Tapos, I don't know, siguro nag-start din because my mom was an actress as well. Short period lang of time. And then followed by my 2 sisters and my brothers. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Christine Reyes. And I mean, like, if we analyze her answer a lot, actually, it shows that when you are alone, most of the time, you really do find out what you're destined for. You really find out, like, things you believe in, and you learn so much more about yourself. So, thank you so much. Round of applause again for Christine Reyes. Now for Direct, I would like to ask you, what is the best career advice you've ever received?
The best career advice I've ever received? Well, to stop. That basically, that advice to stop what I'm doing is the best advice. Though it may sound like it's discouraging, for me that's more of an encouragement. Because when people try to stop you from doing what you like, you find the energy from within to be more of a fire, to not be extinguished by any discouragement, by any doubts. So, for any career, not just in showbiz, I always find it, especially the media people, the bloggers or the vloggers, or even you as a host, when people try to say that you should stop, you end your dreams, or you stop doing what you like, that's the best advice, that you should not take, to stop. Because I always believe that no one actually made it by stopping. So you have to continue whatever it is that you want in the future.
Wow. Welcome to the universe.
Ikaw lang eh.
Okay, well, this is the exciting part. The floor is now open for questions. So, the media, press, and influencers, you can ask one question for Direct and one question for Christine.
5 dirhams po.
I don't have a microphone with me. Do I need a microphone? Okay, so there's no need for a microphone. Direct. Okay. Good morning, Direct, and good morning to all the people in the media industry here. Direct, I don't have intention of becoming a porno star. I'm enjoyable. I had the opportunity of watching the movie last night for the advanced screening, so I'd like to thank Sheila for that. And I'm really impressed with the way you presented the story. After 36 years, the Filipinos finally would see the other side of the story. And a film of that magnitude, I consider it as a masterpiece, considering that you have to take into account a lot of things, especially the controversy and the Philippine history as well. How long did it take you to work on the film, direct? From script writing, casting, shooting, until the final work ready for showing? Thank you.
I was advised by Viva. Actually, this statement is included in an NDA or a non-disclosure agreement, but I don't care about it anyway, so I'm gonna talk. I wrote the script for 2 days. Yes, I'm a fast writer, I'm a fast director. We made the film in 10 days. Christine knows it. Yes, so I wrote this, you know what? Ang matagal talaga is kausapin ang pamilya Park. Mas matagal ko pang silang kinumbinsin to do the film than writing it. I'm a fast writer. I already know what I want to show. I've been with Senator Aimee for like 6 months already, and you know, gauging her in most of her talks and most of our talks, the personal talks, you know, it's very hard for the Marcoses to open up something that is about a traumatic part of their life. You know? Whenever I sit down with one of the Marcoses, inevitably tears will fall, and the emotions were just so overflowing. You know, the process would be the very difficult part is getting all the facts. Writing it was so easy. Directing it was so swiftly done because I have a roster of fine Filipino actors. You know, when Senator Aimee finally said yes, she already said, if I'm going to say yes, it should be Christine Reyes. And I'm sure sa mga nakapanood, alam niyo na kung bakit.
Yes!
So those were all the only things that I had to put into consideration. Imelda Marcos would want Rufo Gutierrez, and Senator Aimee Marcos really wanted Christine to play her. You know, it's not hard for you to make something if it is about the truth. No, it's not hard to write about the truth. Truth is always relevant no matter how many years it has been trying to be buried. Laging mabilis, laging epektibo, at laging napapanahon ang katotohanan. I always find it very easy to write about the truth. Because sabi nga nila, pag nagsisinungaling ka, sobrang hirap ng consistency, sobrang hirap ng kailangan mong mag-memorize at magsaulo. Pero pag nagsasabi ka ng totoo, napakagaling magsalita. Ganon din pag magsulat. So I always believe that when you are fighting, writing, filming about the truth, it's gonna be a breeze. And given the blessing of Viva to cast Cesar Montano as Ferdinand Marcos, his son Diego as Bongo, Rufa as Imelda, the three Yayas, you know, Carla Estrada, Elizabeth Oropesa, and Beverly Salviejo, together with Caldelino and Peter Estrada. And of course, the magnificent performance of Christine Reyes did all the job. So it's not a monopoly, it's about them also. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm in Park today. I saw the film yesterday in Sharjah, City Center Sharjah, where three theaters are having today. So, first of all, I want to say for a perspective, yeah, I was born in 1962. I'm a third generation journalist. And I grew up during the martial law years, so I'm a martial law baby. I went through it, okay? I know what happened. And my dad being a journalist editor at the time, I know what happened. Okay, my first question is, how did this movie come about? Because I've got two versions. I went through your interviews with Boyabunda, your interview with Boyabunda and Senator Aimee Marcos, and doon nakita ko na sinabi na it was towards the end of the campaign that, you know, paano na to, wala si Denden, and you know, you became curious, so you nagged Senator Aimee Marcos for, you know, what happened. And then yesterday somebody told me, no, it's because every year since 1986, the loyal Malacanang household members have been having their annual reunions at the Marcos Ancestral House in San Juan. So I want to know how this movie came about, so that I would be able to also write in a proper perspective the news article that I'm about to submit to God today.
Yeah, so plainly, ma'am, both of the stories you've learned are both true. It's just that it's a matter of perspective also, because you know what, it's so hard to convince Senator Amy to go on. To tell you all honestly, aside from being a director, I'm a marketer as well. So when Len series in Vincentiments garnered 50 million accumulated views in Facebook and YouTube, I finally had an idea that it has a following. And Marcos is really in fashion again. That as a marketer, and the mukhang pera, I already learned. Sabi ko, aba may market. Sabi ko, Senator, would you want to do a movie? And then she said, no. Sabi niya. Because you know what, ma'am? Doing Len series is against President Bongbong's campaign strategy. So ayaw talaga ng kapatid niya. But being the devil's advocate that I am, I told Senator Amy, we should go for it. Bakit? Hindi man tayo hingin ng pera sa kanya. May pera ka ba? Meron, syempre, no? O di tayo ng dalawa. Sabi niya, dahil 2 episode lang. Okay, pero alam ko naman pag bumatok, di niya mapipigilan yun. So, we went until March, ma'am. And then, nung patapos na, sabi niya gano'n, dahil ano nang gagawin natin? Alam ka, parang gula na lang tayo maglaro sa social media. Sabi ko, we should make a film. Sabi niya, no. My mom's gonna kill me. My brother's gonna kill me. Then I said, pakinggan mo lang kung anong gusto sa... President Bongbong really wanted no friction. No? So, I keep on nagging Senator Amy, hindi naman natin ko... I super love Bongbong Marcos, but I don't believe in the Judy and Santos effect of Mara effect na super bayad. I'm more of a Gladys Reyes, no? So I said, di tayo effect sa kapatid mo, Senator. So, nagkita kami sa gitna and said, okay, let's not tackle anything about politics. Let's just tackle about you and your family being in a crisis inside. And then suddenly, Senator Amy said, yeah, I think it's workable as long as you will not go very political. Then I said, just the mere uttering of the word Marcos is political already. So ang sabi niya sa akin, sige, basahin ko yung script. It's a long process, ma'am. Sobrang haba ng pinagdaanan, sobrang haba. Sabi ko nga po, sandali ko lang nasulat. Pero the film should be shot like around 8 days only. 7 days only. Imagine, 7 days lang ang binigay sa akin. Pag hindi ko doon nagawa yung 7 days, hindi mangyayari. Ayaw talaga nila. Pero akala nila talaga hindi ko magagawa. So, sabi ng Marcos says, sige, 7 days, pag hindi mo nagawa, you know, they are very authentic. They are very particular with the number 7. Even the late President Marcos, very particular with 7. So they said, if you finish it in 7 days, then that's a sign that you push through. So I'm in my 5th day, and I'm about to finish 7. May drama na si Senator Ivy para tumagal ang shoot. Parang she doesn't like the very political notes of the film. Then I said, no, we need to show it. We need to show, you know, the bulk of money, buying boxes at the start of the film. So why? So that we can show the people talaga what it's for. So ma'am, the real reason why Made in Malacanang was conceived is number 1, it's business for me and for Viva. That's what I mean. Number 2, Viva has a film streaming app that is Viva Max. And I said to myself, we'll push through with this after May 9. And come May 10, there's 31 million votes. I'm seeing not votes, I'm seeing 31 million subscribers. So I said, if we can translate votes to subscription, then it's gonna be a happy birthday to me every day. Then Viva said, kausapin mo si Senator Amy, because Senator Amy and Boss Vic are very good friends. They've been producing Metro Cloud, Himala, Oro Plata Mata, and all other anti-Marcos films. So, yes, number 1, it was out of my pangungulit to Senator Amy and her question, what comes next after Lemlem? And second, it was really a business decision. And I guess both purpose served it well. I mean, business-wise, we are 330 million in total gross in the Philippines. And up until now, Senator Amy Marcos is the most Googled political personality in the Philippines.
A follow-up question, how did you select the cast? Because, you know, you should be with like-minded, right? I want to know now, because I want to know if the cast and crew are apolitical, neutral, pro-BDS.
That's the first time someone asked me.
Yeah, because, you know, you should be working with people you're going to jail with.
Yes, ma'am.
So, by apolitical, definitely, apolitical, neutral, pro-BBM.
Yes. Yeah, but I can answer. That.
Okay.
Posibleng hindi ko answerin si ma'am, baka mamaya tingutin ako ni ma'am. So, ma'am, number one, I don't want to work with pigs. I don't want to work with anyone who supported Lenny Robredo last election. I'm very keen with that. I told Viva, if I'm going to be working, not only with my production team, but also with Viva team. Viva is mostly pink. Inside Viva, there are pinks. So I said, I'm not going to be working with pinks inside Viva. Though we are okay, but I'm not going to be working. You know why, ma'am? Because it's not going to be whole heart if they will create it. Hindi buo ang puso kapag pink. At walang pink na puso, hello. Red yun. So, papagalitan na naman ako nito, pero wala na naman akong pakil. So, ano tawag dito? Number one, ma'am, I'm so thankful somebody asked me that because in the Philippines, they are so, parang nahihirapan silang magtanong. No? Pero dahil dayo kami dito at wala kaming magagawa kung ibabaon nyo kami sa t-shirt. No, sinabi ko po sa Viva, I don't want to work with people who loudly supported Lenny Robredo. And even in Viva, though it's not allowed to tell you, nandito na ba si Ma'am Lay? Wala ka. Ma'am Just, nandito ka naman, hindi ka naman nagtagal. So may nangyari po yung mock election sa Viva, nagkaroon po ng mock election. So alam po namin lahat kung sino ang para sino. So nakikita ko rin po may mga nag-post anti-Marcos and stuff like that. Well, I don't want to be very filtered, but most of my close friends like Gerald Napoles and Kim Molina are very pinks, are very for Lenny Robredo. So I said, naku, mukhang 6 na taon tayo hindi magtatrabaho. So, you know, you have to boil it down first. Number one, I told them I don't want somebody in the marketing that is very pink because I think it will not be marketed very thorough. Because I don't see sincerity. If you are for Lenny and then you'll be posting something for BBM. I know mukhang pera ako pero masyadong halata naman. So number two, just like what I said earlier, ma'am, Senator Amy Marcos already said, I want Christine Reyes. Meaning, when the senator is saying that, the staff already sift through the social media posts of Christine Reyes. And Christine has no political views in social media. Now, of course, she voted, but you know, she has no public declaration. And that's very safe for marketing. Number two, I always make Asar the marketing team. Lagi ko sinasabi na bago nyo ako hingan ng material, sabihin nyo muna Len Loser. Asaran lang siya. It's very political. It's very political. I have to admit, I told them I don't want to work with pigs. So from cameraman, from technical, from all. But ma'am, it's not very hard, no? Ang mayayaman lang sa showbiz ang makaleni, pero ang cameraman ang mga normal na tao, pangkaraniwang manggagawa sa pelikula. Excuse me, but we are all for Bongbong Marcos.
Yes.
Woo! Reminder lang po sa media, one question lang tayo ha, kasi kailangan natin
Yes,
dito
po.
before 12, please. Thank you.
Okay. My name is Orly from the Global Filipino Magazine. And ang question ko ay para sa napakagandang si Christine Reyes. Welcome po sa Dubai.
Thank you.
Okay. So first time sa Dubai, ma'am?
I think third or fourth.
Napakainit ng pagtanggap sa inyo sa Dubai.
Mainit na.
We have watched the film last night. Lahat excited, punong-puno lahat. At mumarka po yung pag-portray nyo ng isa sa mga significant persons ng Pilipinas, si Senator Amy Marcos. Pwede ba i-share nyo lang sa amin, how did you prepare for this? Ano yung na-inherit mo kahit the film is over, pero nadala mong traits niya ngayon, that because you have performed it so perfectly, parang ikaw na rin si Amy Marcos, minsan napapansin mo sa sarili mo.
Ano po ako nag-prepare dito sa movie?
Pwede ako sumagot ng una. It's gonna be very hard for her. You know what? The main reason bakit yan ang casting, number one, should be Viva artists dapat. No? Pero, Christine, just like what I've said, alam niyo sir, bago niya po matanggap yung script, kamamatay po ng tatay niya.
Wow.
Yun. So, I was worried na baka hindi matuloy kasi kamamatay ng tatay niya. Pero, kinukulit ko talaga yung Viva na abot nyo lang yung script. Sobrang kapal ng mukha ko eh. Sobrang yapang ko na. Feeling ko magugustuhan niya. No, feeling ko magugustuhan niya. So, when her father died, Mindanao pa ito sir ha. Sa Mindanao siya. So sabi niya, sige basahin ko. Nung umuo siya, nakahinga kaming lahat. So, gusto ko lang po malaman nyo na ginawa namin yung Meet in Malacanang na nasa panahon ng pagdadalamhati si Christine Reyes para sa kanyang tatay. So, ayan. Ano na kuyari ka? So, ayun. Sa totoo lang, parang na siya talagang si Senator Amy. Pero medyo malalim sa kanya yung pelikula. Lalo na kung napanood niyo yung pangalawang chapter, yung Ilocos or Leyte. Nako, it's very heartfelt for Christine.
Does anyone else have any other questions?
Yes. Hi everyone. Hi Daryl and Christine. I'm Pia from Expat Media. So this question goes out to both of you. Which character in the movie do you most relate to and why?
Well, I'll answer. Obviously, there's no question to that. Senator Amy Marcos. Kasi, true enough, nung nabasa ko yung script ni Direk Daryl, sabi ko, wow, she's really like me. I'm very perfectionist. Ayoko nang may naagrabyado, ayoko nang, alam mo yun, gusto ko nasa tama dapat lahat, nasa ayos dapat lahat. So, playing her character, playing Senator Amy Marcos is actually for me, wow, it's an honor. Kasi parang ang sarap niyang gampanan dahil hindi siya nalalayo sa kung sino po ako.
Well, for me, I cannot pinpoint one character. I made them all in literature-wise, and I always put something of myself in those characters. No, so I can relate to every character. No. Well, it's gonna be a question of who's my favorite character. Okay, my favorite character would be
Biday!
yeah, siguro, well, hindi ko alam. Siguro yung pinakamayaman na lang sa doon.
Sino?
No, it would be Biday, the character of Beverly Salguero. You know, as much as possible, as the writer-director, I always want an ensemble, a performance, a group of artists that will shine all together and will shine alone. And for the moment, may ganito si Ma'am Beverly. Direct, parang we shot it chronologically, the film. If you may notice, 4 na long takes yon, walang cut, all 7 minutes. Just to, give into the 7 of the Marcoses. So it's all 7 minutes yung long take, wala po tayong cut doon. So, sinun po namin siya chronologically. Meaning yung napanood nyo po, sinun namin yun day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So, si Beverly Salviejo po, sabi niya sa akin, Direk, day 9 na tayo, parang wala pa rin kwenta yung character mo. Sabi niya, sabi ko, you know, this veteran actresses, I don't blame them if they doubt young directors like me. But after proving them that medyo iba ako sa mga nakatrabaho nilang director, they are very happy. And the character of Biday or Manang Feli in real life really is my favorite guy.
Alright, thank you, Direk. Next, Pinas TV po.
Yes, good morning, Ms. Christine and Direct Daryl. I am Lina Ribuan. I'm from Pinas TV, Pinas Cargo, and Uniteam Dubai. And actually, ang questionan ko lang po for both of you, because you know, being OFW here in Dubai, kami po yung mga, I'm also part of the community in the church. Kami po yung mga canceled from our friends, from our families, from our, you know, FB friends na, because I am so vocal on my political affiliation, which is Uniteam. So, grabe yung bashing, grabe yung cancel culture dito. It goes pati sa mga friends namin from the Philippines. So, ang tanong ko lang sa inyo, kung kami mismo nababash, so how did you anticipate this kind of bashing when you for Miss Christine, when you accepted the role, and of course for Direct Daryl, when you thought of this?
Specifically po ba dito sa film? Well, so far wala naman po ako natanggap na bashing or cancel something.
Takot sa kanya. Ako na magsasabi, takot kinikiniskin mo.
Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Siguro pinoprotektahan ako ng taas. I don't really know.
Next po.
Magandang araw po at first of all, congratulations sa buong team ng Made in Malacanang, especially Direct Daryl. Welcome to Dubai, Miss Christine at sa buong cast. Ang tanong ko po ay para kay Miss Christine. Yan. By the way, ako po si Jeffrey ng Siklab Pinoy. For Miss Christine, alin po yung mas exciting role na mas exciting role na mas madali nyo i-up, yung sexy role or yung pagiging matapang na Madam Aileen Marcos?
Easy question, easy answer. Siyempre, yung mas nalalapit sa sarili ko, yung pagiging totoo lang po. Yun.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christine. Next, Filipino Times, please.
Good morning, I'm Neil from Filipino Times. My question is for Direct Daryl. Direct, I watched your works before, yung Joa Ball and yung mga releases sa Viva Max. So, I watched Made in Malacanang last night, and feeling ko parang pigil pa ito yung Made in Malacanang for you. My question is, were there deleted scenes, and is there gonna be a director's cut for Made in Malacanang?
The real running time of the film is 3 hours. Sabi ni Senator Aileen, ano to, Titanic? Sabi ko, pero to tell you all honestly, pag napanood niyo yung buong 3 hours, hindi pa rin kayo mabubore. No? There are a lot of deleted scenes, a lot. Because the Marcoses don't want any friction. They deleted many scenes. So, sabi ko, okay, gawin na lang natin sa director's cut, which is a 3-hour film in Viva Max. So you have to wait for it.
Thank you, Direk.
Good morning, Direk. Welcome to Dubai and Christine. Yeah, Vicky Formosa to you from UMG. Question ko po is, we know that this is going to be a trilogy. We have the myth, the mom, and the man. Can you just give us just a brief synopsis of what mom is going to be about, and as well as the man?
Made in Malacanang is the Made in Malacanang is the nicest of them. I mean, it's the kindest. It's the most mabait out of those three trilogies. It's like testing the waters. No? And as we tested, the Filipino is interested. Meme is about the last 72 hours. Mom is about the relationship of Ninoy Aquino to the Marcoses. And Ma'am is about the life of the Marcoses away from the Philippines in Hawaii and the final moments until Bongbong Marcos was elected president.
Thank you, Direk.
Well, I already told Viva I'm interested in showing Miss Martyr or Murderer, sino ang pumatay sa unang dilawan. I want to show it on February 25, anniversary of EDSA.
Wow.
2023.
Thank you, Direk. Next po, Kai.
Hi, Direk. Hi, Christine. Hello. Welcome to Dubai. Good morning. My question is for you. What is your greatest takeaway in this movie, like your realizations? You've learned something from it or anything?
Biggest takeaway about this film. Well, actually, nasabi ko na to, I remember sa Davao. Ulitin ko na lang ulit. Yeah. My biggest takeaway is I think let's, not judge each other. Kasi actually yung totoo, kaya hindi ako involved sa mga chaos, lalong-lalo ng election. Kasi nakikita ko lahat ng mga tao parang nag-aaway. So, ang gulo-gulo. And then, napunta sa akin tong role na to. Parang wow, umiiwas nga ako sa mga ganyan, diba? Sabi ko, ano to? Ito, yung mga kasama ko, lalong-lalo na yung director namin, very vocal. And I'm the opposite talaga.
Completely the opposite, sobrang
Yeah, kasi ako, mas, tinitingnan ko lang lahat ng mga nangyayari. And my biggest takeaway is that, sa lahat ng nangyayari, it all boils down to yung pag-iintindi sa bawat isa. Kasi bawat isa naman may sariling tama eh. It's just that, kailangan lang natin na magbigayan. So, yun lang, napansin ko, sobrang gulo ang ingay, nag-aaway, nagkakagalit na lahat, pati pamilya at magkakaibigan. So, yun lang yung kulang, no? Yung pag-iintindihan sa isa't isa. Kasi lahat naman tayo nasasaktan eh. So, hindi porket, alam mo yun, may nanalo, may natalo, sila yung tama, sila yung mali. Para sa akin, parang masyado kayong mainit. Relax lang.
Alright, thank you po. Next po. Kaya 4 questions na lang ha.
Hello, good morning. Ito po si Mother Larry ng MPQ Travel and Tourism. Unang-una babatiin ko po yung buo ng Making Malacanang. Super ganda po ng movie. Alam niyo ba habang pinapanood ko yung Making Malacanang kahapon kagabi, wala akong pisa hanggang matapos. Walang tigil yung luha ko. At congratulations Daria, ang galing-galing ng movie. Ang ganda-ganda ng movie. Ang tanong ko lang, may part ba itong Making Malacanang? May plan ko ba kayo ng part 2?
Yes, just like what I've said, it's a part of a trilogy. We have Made in Malacanang, Martyr or Murderer, and then Mabuhay, Aloha, Mabuhay. That's the third part.
Thank you, Direk. Next po, M. Serrano, please.
Good morning po, I'm M. Serrano. Direk, hello po. First time natin magkita, dati face-to-face lagi. Hello po, Ms. Christine. So, napanood ko na po yung film ng first day sa Pinas, tapos first day din dito sa Dubai.
Wow!
So, I got the same emotion, naiyak ako, natawa. Paano po kayo nag-come up in a movie, isang movie na andun lahat ng emotion, hindi lang siya drama, nakimti nyo rin po kami sa comedy. So, paano po kayo nag-come up with all that emotion in one movie?
If you are religiously following me whenever I write short films, contents in social media, and basically all my films in Viva Max, I always see to a point that it's a little bit of drama with a sprinkle of comedy, because I think that's life. No, it's not all about drama, it's not about comedy. But this time, just like what I said to Mom in my right, this film is number one for the declaration of truth in the side of the Marcoses. Number two, this is a business decision film. And number three, I just wanted to give credit to the Filipinos all over the world who voted for the President Marcos today.
Thank you, Direk. Jerome, please.
Hi, Direk. Welcome to Dubai, Ms. Christine. My question goes to Direk. What are the most challenging parts doing this movie aside sa approval ng Marcoses this movie?
The most challenging part is Aimee Marcos. Number two, the making of the film itself. The making of the film itself. Cesar Montano, always one take. Christine Reyes arrives in the set, memorized everything. No, so if it is a Christine and Cesar scene, sobrang galing. No. But I'm gonna tell you all honestly, maliban kay Christine at kay Ella at kay Diego, lahat ng mga veteranong artista hindi sanay sa kung paano ako mag-direct, which is a little bit somewhat theatrical and very spontaneous, parang sumasayaw sa set. Hirap na hirap ang mga matatanda na umikot-ikot at nahihilo sila. You know? So, I always tell them, you just have to trust the process. That's basically the hardest part of doing the film, to adjust our veteran and awarded actresses to be a little mellow and not to be very, very aggressive when it comes to filming. Medyo hindi ako aggressive sa mga kinasanayan nilang awarded directors. So basically, that's the most difficult.
Thank you, Direk. Vince, please.
Direk.
Ang ganda ng suot mo ang saya. Hello.
Direk, sobrang idol kita sa kasi Christine Reyes. Itong movie na to talagang sobrang humanga ako. Kasi lahat talaga, inabangan ko lahat pati yung mga short films na ginagawa mo sa Pink Sentiments. And lahat ng mga questions is natanong na, nasagot yun na po lahat. Ang tanong ko na lang is, pwede mo magpa-picture?
Paano tayo sa media later? So, thank you guys sa questions. Tapos pa-call lang natin yung mga sponsors.
Last.
Kuya, wala na. Last na lang. Sorry, wala na.
Pagbabayad na ng double si Shane.
Kailangan natin mag-cut tayo kasi may mga
Okay, well, I'm sure that was very insightful and very informative for all of you. I would just like to give a special thanks to the sponsors, Digital Creation, La Prima Flora, and T-Bot Production. A round of applause for them, please. We would like to invite everyone to show your support to Made in Malacanang by sharing and tweeting your photos and reactions on your social media accounts by using the hashtag Made in Malacanang UAE Premiere. Okay, so we witnessed the Marcos family saga as through their eyes in the most compelling movie of the year. Now showing na ang Made in Malacanang in UAE and GCC countries and more to come.
Okay, we'd like to thank again Made in Malacanang sponsors, the Filipino Academy, Philippine Supermarket, Classic Easy Fashion LLC, Global Maritime Consultants Group Dubai, Alliance of United OFWs, Hirsch Medical Center, LM Exchange, MBQ Travel and Tourism LLC, Pullman Hotels and Resorts, The Face Shops.
Okay. Now we would like to, this is the chance where everyone gets to take pictures at the media board. So I would like to call sponsors. We'll go batch by batch. So can I call upon the the Filipino Academy please to come to the media board? They're not there today. So the Philippine Supermarket batch, the representatives of the Philippine Supermarket. So please come forward to the media board, or sa gitna po, in the middle.
Thank you. Ganun.
Everyone else, please settle down. Everyone will get their chance, media and sponsors.
Let's put Philippine Supermarket first, as we're going to take a picture.
Everyone, please settle down.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, can we have Classic Missy Fashion LLC up to the stage? Classic Missy, please, so we can have a photo.
We would like to call upon Classy Missy Fashion LLC representatives up on the stage for their picture. Everyone else, please settle down.
My goodness, my friend.
Global Maritime Consultants Group Dubai, would you please come up to the stage for your pictures? Are they present today?
Do we have any representative?
Global Maritime Consultants Group Dubai, are you present today?
Do we have a representative?
Is Global Maritime here today? Okay, I'm assuming not. Can we call upon to the stage Alliance of United OFWs? Alliance of United OFWs. Please come to the stage. Everyone else, please settle down. Everyone will get a chance, media and sponsors. Representatives from Hirsch Medical Center on stage. Okay, since Hirsch Medical Center is not available right now, would you please call upon LM Exchange representatives to the stage? Everyone else, please settle down. Media and sponsors will get the chance.
Once again.
LM Exchange is next. Hirsch Medical Center.
Hirsch Medical Center will be next. All right, you have Hirsch Medical Center on stage for photo, please. All right, Hirsch Medical Center, once again. Thank you so much.
Parin JC. Salamat po.
MPQ Travel Tourism LLC on stage. Can we call Pullman Hotels and Resorts? If you guys are present. Pullman Hotels and Resorts.
Left side. I should take the left side and the seats right on the right side of the stage.
Smile, guys.
Next, we would like to call upon the Face Shop representatives. Is the Face Shop representative present today? The Face Shop. That would be all for the sponsors. Alright, Digital Creation representative here. Digital Creation.
Hindi kaya, hindi.
Digital Creation. La Prima Flora.
Okay, lahat ng media, group na lang tayo, hindi na kaya ng kasi may 5 minutes. Hindi, dito na lang.
I would like to request for all the sponsors to please have your seats.
B, tayo ka na lang dito. Tayo ka na dyan, tayo ka dyan. Tayo ka na dyan yan.
Down on the stage.
Ito. Ano gusto? Sinit.
Please leave the stage.
B, dito.
The picture of it is on the stage.
Ayun. Dito ka.
Ayun, you can move back and take it. You can move back.
Naturo ko na nga sa'yo sa kapupo. Isa lang, mabilisan, no?
You can take your picture now.
Dito po ako.
Yeah, you can move back.
Sir, mamaya ka picture ako. So. Harap ka na dito.
Bigyan ka mo na, wala ka video. Wala ka video, landscape lang. Kasi, landscape. Kailangan mo lang yung punch. Hindi ka mabigyan ng sarap.
Media na, magkakataon nila. Diyan lang kayo.
Doon talaga. Doon sa kolesterol.
Madam, dito ka nga.
Guys! Dito, sige.
Guys, we can listen the other way.
Bisa.
Hi.
Media. picture for the media, please.
Selfie ka na lang dyan. Sa gitna ako. Hindi na ako sa ano.
Media.
Hindi, media ka eh. Sa gitna ako. Sige,
First
sige.
over here, guys.
Sir ko.
Guys, bilisan natin. Dali na para makapag-group picture. One cameraman lang. So may mga cameraman doon. Dali na.
Miriam, the camera is right in front of you. The camera is right in front of you. So let's take a photo quick. We have limited time only.
Dali na.
The camera is right in front of you, so please.
Yeah, I guess Bakit sis, parang di magal. Okay, compress po, compress. Compress. One, two. Di magal. One more. Sumigaw.
Alright, thank you. One more for Pullman, please.
One more picture for Pullman.
Selfie ka dyan tayo sa
May interview. Global Magazine and Expert Media.
I love you, Christine. Kami na. Hello.
Maluha ka nga eh.
Ganda ko na. Picturean mo. Hindi pa ang bayan.
Galing na rin yung ito mag-movie. Nawawalan ka ng puko gagawin. Basta masalita.
Everyone, please move back to your seats. We're going to do the closing remarks. Everyone, please go back to your seats.
Everybody, please return back to your seats for my closing remarks. Everybody, please return back to your area.
Everyone, please settle down. Otherwise, we can't end this. Please take your seats.
Basta behave ka.
Oh, yes. Yun lang, Ben.
Everyone, be seated. We're waiting. Guys, please take your seats. We're waiting.
Direk Daryl, pabati naman. Direk Daryl, pabati naman.
Make sure you give it up being safe in the photos. May interview lang sila dito.
Leader ng mga dilaw.
Please watch Made in Malacanang all across the Philippines. Of course, watch it only on Fox.
Musta dyan?
Wala ako eh. Sarano kasi.
Okay, everyone, let's settle down. Let's take our seats. Expat Media and the Global Magazine. Expat Media and the Global Magazine.
Ay, sorry po.
Okay, thank you everyone so much for your love and support. Again, we would like to invite you to watch Made in Malacanang, now showing in cinemas UAE and GCC, starring a powerful ensemble of the best actors in the industry: Cesar Montano, Luca Gutierrez, Christine Reyes, Diego Loizaga, Ella Cruz, Carla Estrada, Elizabeth Oropesa, Beverly Salviejo, Kyle Lino, and Kiko Estrada. From the mind of today's most powerful young voice in Philippine cinema, Direk Daryl Yap. Again, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there's refreshments outside, so if you want to go down and refresh, there's going to be one outside. Once again, announcement, there's going to be refreshments from outside, so if you want to cool down, so just get outside, you'll find it there.
hindi talagang journalist. Ako talaga gusto ko.
Ang grand finals po.
Kasi ano siya, feeling ko talaga ang more is yung kapanood natin, hindi kasi yun yung gawa. Kasi kaya na po ako lumit. But it didn't make the final. And then, next interview namin in person din sa it's something to look forward to sa kaso, hihintayin ko muna siguro na matapos yung screener na ilabas yung director's cut kasi it will be counterproductive. Kasi pwede yung competition ng mga events. Alam yung magkakita. Conservative. Ito po sa amin nito.
Only here.
This is conservative. Sabihin natin na important.
Sir, di ba kasali ka ron? Nakita yung nadi, ano? Okay lang, pabati naman sa vlog. Hasil vlog po. Hasil Liban vlog.
Hasil.
Aba. Pa-invite na lang po sa movie.
Kasi as a gesture na nila kasi wala kasi
Hasil Liban po. Hasil Liban vlog. Thank you, sir. Thank you po. Congrats po. Good. Ma'am Rona pala to. Hello po, Ma'am Rona.
kayo lang laging problema
Hello po.
indirect sa mga kayo nabibili sa mga short.
Idol, no? Wala bang part 2? Ay, di, talo na eh, no?
Yeah, I know. I asked him to call us up. Wonderful day.
This one, sir.
Si Danny.
Ay, sorry.
They want to see why their clients deny us $1 billion dollars on our markets hashtag never again. Not very accurate. Now, what do you the best reaction to this kind of comments are number one to give them tickets or if they cannot afford they can afford to open a laptop or cell phone. They can afford to buy it. You know, this guy promise to just validate the stupidity they discuss. You just have to watch. Ang sa'yo, ma'am, Sinimansi, you have to watch. Made in Malacanang first before you do judgment. That's what normal people would do. Watch and then read. Tashi, the Tinkerbell 2.0. The clothes, my God, bring back the 80s trendless. I really love the times. Favorite series, Madonna style 2%. My people, there's sliding tips. You know what? Just a trivia. This film maybe contributed to the whole of the ozone layer because of all the spring it's used for this. And I don't think Senator Heine or the Marcos realize how much they are possessing because it's very it's done. Last time. Oil for Lazaro. Thank you. It was really the purpose. So I'm very much happy with this reaction, and I hope a lot more people will experience within Malacanang. Thank you. Hello there, expatmedia.net. This is Darren, the writer of Made in Malacanang. Thank you for your support to our film, and God bless more.
May tanong lang ako, Direk. Direk, may tanong ako sa iyo ha. Sandali. Short only, Direk.
Ay, sorry po.
Oo,
You're the D in Darl.
Kasi tayo nakatingin.
And you're the stage to the law.
Sir, ikaw yung editor, di ba? Ano pangalan mo siya?
Parin.
Parin. Pero nakita kita dun eh. Idol, thank you pa. Huh? Wala bang YouTube yan si Bossing? Simulan na. Hindi, mayaman na yan.
Baka naman mag-swear.
Yan. Hindi, laro. So, sama ka, alis mo laro. That means that yeah, and then at present, 300 million and still rising. What do you think is the reason why the film received a warm reception from the
Mga idol. Ah, si Sir with sentiments.
Meshi, saan papunta tayo?
Ay, sorry. Sabi mo, hindi naman mabilisan.
Pinaghandaan.
Direk Daryl, pabati naman yung Liban family from Makati. Liban family from Makati.
Hello sa inyo, Liban family, dyan sa Makati. Ito si Daryl, ang bago nilang director ng Made in Malacanang.
Thank you. Bye, Ma'am Christine. Bye. Thank you.
Magandang gabi, Dubai! Let's all welcome the director of the newest and most controversial Viva Films movie of this year, Made in Malacanang, Direct Darlina!
Hello, Director Liam. It's an honor to have you here as always. Oh my God.
All right.
So, what would you like to say to our fellow Filipinos?
Magandang gabi, aking mga kababayan. Mula po sa opisina ni Senator Amy Marcos at ng Viva Films, kasama po si Christine Reyes na nasa Himpapawid pa ngayon at lalapag pa lang mamaya. Kami po ay magkasama sa Japan, subalit kailangan niya umuwi ng Pilipinas para sa kanyang kaisa-isang anak. She's a solo parent and she has to attend this thing with her kid. But tomorrow we'll be here. And Senator Amy Marcos would like to extend the apology for not being here because she has COVID as of the moment. Believe me, she's very sad not to be with you guys. Nagpa-digital perm pa yon. Ang daming ginawa bago pumunta dito. Subalit kami po ay nag-extend ng paumanhin. Dahil ang Dubai at ang Middle East ang pinakamalakas naming premiere, we have 6 cinemas tonight. We are showing in 90 locations and 400 screens across Middle East. Gaya po ng sinabi ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, ang Middle East ang nagpanalo sa kanya sa labas ng Pilipinas. So, having said that, ako po ay nakikiusap sa inyo to maintain that Dubai and Middle East is the largest premiering country for Made in Malacanang. You have to remain number 1, Dubai and the Middle East. Kabog na kabog yung Japan. Galing kami doon, walang-wala sila sa number of cinemas ninyo. Maraming salamat po. We don't have Christine Reyes now, but I'm going to introduce to you to my team. Etong team ko na to, hindi sumama sa Japan, pero sumama sa Dubai kung kailan mas malaki ang pamasahe. Saka sila napag-isipang sumama. So I have my script con for Made in Malacanang, and one of the actors you'll be seeing tonight, Billy J. Cortez. Okay. Sorry, may mali pa ako sinabi. My locations manager, Ariel Evana. The editor of the film and my online serie, Lenlen series, Vincent Asis. And ang kasama po ni Senator Amy at ni Juliana sa Lenlen series and my assistant director, Rowana Mercado.
Len.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong support. After ng Middle East, papunta ako ng Australia. Huwag niyong hayaang tadyakan ng kangaroo ang camel, ipagtanggol niyo ang Middle East. Maraming salamat po sa suporta. On behalf of Senator Amy Marcos, the Del Rosarios of Viva, my team in Made in Malacanang, thank you for making Made in Malacanang the highest grossing Filipino film this pandemic. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much once again, Direct Yap, and we have a special request, so we are going to have a groupie with the Direct himself.
Hindi na ako magko-compare. Pero iba dito Iba. And we are just so happy that we made history. No, you know, the film has been tagged as a film that will revise history, but I would like to think that we are making history right now because according to the media people here in the Middle East, Made in Malacanang is the most numbered cinemas and screenings for just tonight. We are premiering with 6 cinemas, with 90 locations and 400 screenings across Middle East, and that's history. That's history. And for that, I don't know how to give back to the beautiful people of the Filipino community here in Dubai. That's amazing.
I'm sure you're giving back anyways by making these amazing movies. So honestly, keep it up because our flag is going up and up, and it's amazing. Seriously.
Since this is the screening, so what do you think the Filipinos will expect without giving any spoilers, of course?
Well, this story is a story of every Filipino. This story is about a Filipino family in crisis. Because for 40 years now, at the northernmost part of the Philippines. And when I say that, it means that this film means a lot to me and to my family. And that's what you're gonna expect. This film will be etched in your hearts and in the hearts of your family members. Because this film is not only about love, this film is not only about how to care for your family members, but also this film is about the truth. For the longest time, we have been robbed of the opportunity to get to know the side of the Marcoses. But now, they say that the history is being carved by the victors, And we all know 31 million Filipinos across the globe voted for Bongbong Marcos. And tonight, as you see the movie, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna promise anything, but I know tears will fall. And I'm just very certain that you'll say, oo nga no, oo nga naman, something like that. But this film is actually made for you guys to see that we are, the Marcoses are no different from us. They are also Filipinos that, experience loss, experience crisis, and above all, gaya ng kahit sinong Pilipino, at gaya ng kahit sinong pamilyang Pilipino, we rise above the challenge and we always, sabi nga, tayo ay bumabangon muli. But I'm sorry, before anything else, I would like also to acknowledge the presence of my team. I'm gonna introduce to you the team who brought you Made in Malacanang, my technical team. Starting off with Billy J. Cortez, my script continuity, and of course, one of the actors in Made in Malacanang. Next is Ariel Kian Ibano, my locations manager in the Philippines. We're a bunch of not so old people. And we also have the editor of my page, Vincentemix, and the editor of the whole film. Actually, all my 13 films being edited by this guy, Vincent Assis. And my assistant director and one of the actresses in my Len series together with Juliana and Senator Amy Marcos. My assistant director, Rowana Mercado. We flew all the way from the Philippines just to greet you. Just to greet you guys. Hindi yan sumama sa Japan pero sa Dubai sumama. So, ayan. We are all here. Senator Amy Marcos would like to extend the love of the Marcoses, her family, and would like to apologize for not being here. Feeling ko kahit nandito siya, hindi nyo rin siya maintindihan kasi yung wala talagang boses. And Christine, nasa flight na siya. So hopefully, if you're gonna watch again tomorrow, you'll see the whole team. And with that, I would like to say to you both and to everybody, our media friends here in Dubai, Made in Malacanang is not just a story of love and family. This is the story of the Filipino family and the story of truth. Please enjoy the movie, and we are so blessed and thankful for having you in front of us today. Thank you.
Truly, we are making history here as we are seeing the film. So thank you so much.
Derek, we'd like to ask you, do you have your phone on you right now? Because we actually want to take a selfie with everyone in the cinema.
Groupie, is that cool with you?
So if you guys want to stand or stand on your chair, go ahead. Let's take a picture right now. This is...